Yo, what's up? This your boy Derek Bryan Edwards of Saints Discussions on Strike 7 Sports. Today I got some new news concerning the New Orleans Saints, more in particular with the Saints signing former Raiders wide receiver and former Derek Carr teammate Bryan Edwards. Um, they are now teammates once again, based on a report put out by NFL Network's NFL insider Ian Rappaport. Now, the terms of the deal was not disclosed, but just going off an assumption. It's a 1 year deal, cheap deal, cheap contract, prove it deal. Nothing may not be guaranteed and going into training camp, but then again, who knows? Good move by the Saints. It won't hurt. Ain't like you're paying a whole lot for this guy on your team. You're not expecting him to come in and be your WR1 or your WR2. That's pretty much going to be held on by Michael Thomas and Chris Olave handling those duties. But this is a guy that can come in and be your 3 or your 4, in my opinion. Now, if you don't know by now, Edwards was a 3rd round pick by the Raiders in 2020. Third round pick, was a rookie when he first came in the league. I think he played against the Saints. I believe they had a touchdown again in that 2020 game against the Raiders. But anyways, man, look, he had his best year. His second year in the league was his best season, where he caught 34 passes for 571 yards and 3 touchdowns. Traded to the Falcons, leading up to this past season, the 2022 campaign. But got released. Only appeared in 7 games. Caught 3 catches for 15 yards. Got released. Picked up by the Chiefs, but was cut leading up to the Super Bowl. So Dennis Allen was, saying how, the Saints lacked this type of talent last year with Bryan Edwards, because Michael Thomas was out missing for like 14 games, and it just didn't have. I'm paraphrasing there, but it just didn't have the big body, prototype receivers that could make those contested catches. Because it was tough to watching those guys like Chris Olave and Rashid Shaheed, more in particular Chris Olave and Marquez Callaway fight for footballs. When they're fighting with receivers for contested catches, those guys weren't winning those matchups, and that's not really their game. They're not that size. They're not that type of size of receiver that can win those one-on-one matchups when there's near the fighting for the football to come down. But you got that now with Bryan Edwards. 6'3", 220 pounds, I think. And he's done this in the past, good pickup, And if he can get these numbers right here, man, with the Saints, bro, if he comes in, he makes the team, and he can put these numbers up right here, 40 catches, 590 yards, 600 yards, 5-6 touchdowns. This is going to help out a lot. This can help out a lot, I've said in the previous video, we haven't had that Lance Moore, Willie Snead, type of receiver in a long time, man. We need that third guy that can help out. Take some of that pressure over those 1 and 2 guys, Michael Thomas, Chris Olave, and this adds to the dimension of Rashid Shaheed, So this is a good signing, man. Not costing the Saints a lot. They didn't have to trade for him. Didn't have to overpay. Didn't have to give up anything for him. Just sign him onto the team and see what happens, And I think you can still go in the draft and still, draft a talent, draft a player, another wide receiver. So it's still not the end of the world. It's still not, a sure thing. It's, you can always be better, but a guy like Bryan Edwards can help out, man. I think he can help out. I don't think he's washed. I just think that he just hasn't, I would say things just didn't work out in Atlanta, bro. Atlanta's offense, it just hasn't. To me, Atlanta's offense last year was just not, friendly to wide receivers, in my opinion. It was more of a highly, sophisticated running attack. You had Marcus Mariota who badly passed the football. They ran a lot, things like that. That was their offense. They may be better this season, but we'll see with Desmond Ritter. But Bryan Edwards to the Saints helps out a lot. I think, in my opinion, if he makes the team, he gels with Carr, from the start, it can help out to have two big body receivers on the field at the same time. It all begins in training camp, though. The OTAs working out together, getting acclimated with each other. And Carr knows who he is from his time with the Raiders. So right now that's 3 Raiders on the Saints team right now. You got Derek Carr, Jonathan Abraham, and Bryan Edwards. 3 former Raiders on the team. And then again, you could count Dennis Allen as well. So there's more like four LA Las Vegas Raiders on the team. So we're slowly becoming Las Vegas Raiders South. So we'll see everything plays out, man. But not really mad about this at all. Ain't costing a whole lot to sign this guy, so we'll see everything plays out. All right, that's all I have for y'all for right now, man. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you feel about the Saints signing Bryan Edwards. Also in the description box below, check out strike7sports.com/Saints for latest content on the New Orleans Saints organization. I got a new article that's out right now on the teams. Profiling 15, I would say bottom first to late round picks that might be on the Saints radar once the draft starts. So check that out, and I'll be back later throughout the week. Have a blessed night. Peace. I'm out. Who that?